What's up, everybody, man? You already know what we got. We got a quick reaction today, man. Quick little body cam footage. You know, I like to do these guys, man. I like to come with the body cam footage and see when things go wrong or see if there's a nice little murder mystery that we're gonna go through. But these things keep me interested. I'm watching Midwest Safety again. Hopefully they listen to my last reaction and are more accurate with their title this time. How a simple traffic stop ended in a total disaster. It seems to be sort of a quicker video. But we're just gonna jump right into it, man. See what happened. See if there's anything that we can talk about and yeah, just see what this lady's on, man.
Stop quickly goes haywire when the driver messes up her own scoring.
Oh, I can't believe it. You guys already know who it is, man. It's Jerry Finn, and we are back to react with what's new on the tube, man. Just had to get that in there, man. I completely forgot to do my own introduction.
What's the reason why I stopped you today? Yeah, because one, there was a green light back there, and you sat there for almost 10 seconds or so, and I had to meet the horn at you, you wouldn't move. I sat there and watched you.
Definitely drunk.
And you start speeding, you start doing 60, you get a almost, it's like
I was over the green light because...
Yeah, but then you sped up way past the speed limit.
How was it?
You know his ID on you? Driver's license?
So I stopped at the green light? That's great. So...
What's your first name?
Yes.
How much did you get to drink today?
Nothing.
You had no drink today?
I had water.
Okay.
I work for a lawyer.
Oh, I didn't ask you who you worked for. I didn't ask you if you had anything to drink today.
I had water the whole evening.
Okay.
So somebody's complaining because I'm not going to the green light? That's a shame.
You're behind you beeping at you. I was sitting right next to you. I wonder why you're not going to the green light. No, you can't be stopped at the green light. The green light means go.
This lady clearly should not be on the road, man. She is hammered. And to be in the passenger seat, man, I wonder if that's like her kid or something, bro. But if he's able to drive and he just let her do this, like, that's embarrassing on his part. I don't even care, like, if that's your mom, bro. If you know that she's fucking drunk, you shouldn't be letting her drive, bro. This is embarrassing on your part. If he's old enough to drive, if he's not old enough to drive, then I take back everything I said. But like, this is gonna be embarrassing for him if he could have prevented it just by taking the wheel.
No,
Sounds like he's fed up.
Go.
Hey, you sat at the light for like 10 seconds when I was reading. You didn't want to go anywhere. People behind you. You're blocking traffic. You have your ID on you or no? You have your ID on you or no? That's what I asked you for. You're supposed to stop at a red light.
I'm so sorry.
You gotta stop. You're speeding.
Thank you for telling me that because when somebody's picking at me from a green light, so...
Hey, you're stopped there. You're blocking the intersection.
I'm so sorry.
You're blocking.
How
You
was
got
it?
your ID or no?
What's that happening?
Well, I asked you 3 times now. You can't find it.
I'm looking for it.
Gotta take my supplements, man.
I'm looking for it because I cannot find it. I'm still looking. So, what is it required to do? Looking at your license.
That's 65 on your license.
Thank you, sir.
Damn, bro. She's hammered.
Hey, no, sir. How you related to her? Was that your friend?
It's me.
I'll be back with you in a second, alright? Hey, boss, can I talk to you for a second, later? And Maria, if you don't mind finding your registration for me.
Bro, this is a grown-ass man.
Raymond? Listen, I'm gonna ask you a couple times to be honest with me, alright? How much did she get to drink tonight?
I have no idea.
She drank a lot, though, right?
I have no idea.
Where'd you get it from?
No, I'm not sure.
You guys know where you're coming from?
Well,
No idea where you're coming from.
I mean, that's her. I'm not sure where she was coming from.
So how did you get in contact with her?
I'd ask.
Okay.
That's right.
So you just not got right with her? How long have you known her?
I've known for about a little while.
So she wasn't drinking with you?
No.
Hang on a minute. Maria, you have a registration for this car?
It's my son's car. It's a dealer's car. It's a dealer.
Okay, that's not the problem. One is you have to make sure that anytime you drive a car, you have to be able to find a paperwork on it.
Well,
You have to get a routine before you get responsible. So,
Bro, this is crazy.
You can't drive a car for private use on a dealer car.
it's not private use.
It is private use. Are you selling the car?
Well, my son is...
Are you selling the car?
No, my son is...
You're transporting this car for sale.
Absolutely not.
You can't use it for private use if you're driving from the car, right?
No, absolutely not. I'm doing a test drive.
You don't test drive. You don't test drive.
My son is a dealership.
Okay.
Can you call my son Matt?
No, you're driving the car. You're driving to
Bro,
a
she is
sale.
lit
My
up.
son is a dealership.
You
So
can't drive it to and from a private use. You're just not coming from Brass Ring, bringing your friend home, correct?
I'm doing a test drive. I had this car for 2 days.
You're not doing a test drive.
Absolutely
You're
not.
using it for private use to bring your friend home. You can only use a dealer tag to drive to and from the dealership for sale.
I don't
You're
know.
not making a
I thought you can use dealer tags when they first get the car too. Isn't it valid for like 7 days?
Yeah, I'm telling you what he's doing. You're not listening to what I'm telling you.
My son has a dealership
I
license.
understand that. That's not to sell a car. You're not selling a car. You're using it for private use.
I bought the car.
Maria, stop arguing with me.
I'm
That's
not
what I'm telling
arguing,
you.
sir.
You're driving your friend home. You cannot do
Y'all think it's just alcohol, man? Be honest, bro. It seems like she's not even registering what he's saying. I mean, I think it could be just alcohol. She could just be lit the fuck up. But, bro, it's aggravating how much she keeps repeating this shit. Like, I watch these videos, bro. It's hard sometimes to, like, not just tell, just like spaz out and be like, shut the fuck up, because I'm trying to keep it family friendly, positive reacts over here, man. Or for the positivity over here. But, like, bro, I hate when they go back and forth like this and it leads to nowhere.
that on private use. You can only do it from doing a points on sale. That's the only time you're going to use a dealer tag for. That's not to drive all over town and figure out what you're going to do with your car. You're not on a test drive. You're selling inside the car. You're not a salesperson.
Why does it keep going out of focus?
You use it to bring your friend home from the best rate. I'm going to ask you one more time to see how good your credibility is. How much did you have to drink tonight? I can smell it all over you.
What you was talking about?
How much alcohol beverage have you drank tonight?
Absolutely not.
So I'm going to brass ring and ask them how much did Maria drink. They're going to say a lot, right?
No, it's not.
All right, go step out of the car.
Absolutely not. I have to take car. I own the
It's
car.
not your car, it's your son's car. I'm asking you to step out of the car before I take you to jail. If you're hurt, you don't step out of the car.
Excuse me?
I'm asking you to step out of the car.
Bro, sometimes like the choices of the words that the cops use like really like throw me off, because it's like, bro, what do you mean she's gonna get hurt if she doesn't step out the car? Like, why don't you just tell her you're gonna like remove her from the car? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like that goes a long way in helping their image. Like, I mean, that's just me, bro. You guys already know what I am. I'm all for the positivity and all for the peace over here. I have no problems with confidence. Like, in the overall picture, it's like, bro, like, you guys really don't do a lot to help yourself when it comes to like your image publicly. So, like, bro, get out of the car or you're gonna get hurt. It's crazy. Like that's like it sounds like you're trying to threaten her. That's just my
Please
opinion.
step out of the car. Sorry, being recorded right now. Go ahead, step out of the car before I take you to jail.
Call my son. Call my son, please.
I want you to clear, sir. Get out of the car before I get you hurt. I'm gonna hurt you rolling out of the car if you don't get out of the car.
You want to hurt me? For what?
I'm gonna take you to jail if you don't get out of the car. That's why I asked you to get out of the car, because I'm a law enforcement officer. I asked you to get out of the car. Please follow my orders so you don't get hurt.
Okay, so
Come on.
can you please call my son?
I don't need to call your son. You're a grown woman. I don't need to call your son. Take your seatbelt off before I rip you out of the car and you're gonna get hurt. You may want to follow my orders before you get hurt.
What do you want from me, sir?
I want you to undo your seatbelt and step out of the car.
For what?
Because I think you've been drinking tonight, and also you're driving around an unregistered motor vehicle, which is a criminal offense.
Okay, so
So I'm button your seatbelt before I take you out of the car.
Why would
Get out of the car.
you-
Because I'm not gonna rip you out of the car because you're gonna exiting the car.
can I please have my phone back?
Absolutely not. You can get out of
You
the
want
car.
to bring me out of my car?
I'm not ready to yet. Also, this is my directions.
For what?
Ask you to get out of the car.
Can you even do that? Like take her phone out of her hand?
No, I'm not going to take it. Right now, you're being suspected of DUI. I'm doing my investigation. I have asked you to get out of the car 3 times now. I'm going to tell you right now again. Before I rip you out of this car and take that seatbelt off, you're going to get hurt.
You want to bring me out of my car?
Step out of the car.
For what?
He's asking you to step out of the
Your
car.
vehicle's
He
unregistered.
said- he
You're
said-
using the dealer
get out of my car.
illegally. And on top of that, you're suspected
This is
DUI.
my son's car.
Okay, take off your seatbelt and step out of the car.
For what reason?
He's already explained to you.
No, it hasn't.
That's what we want to do, sir. Take off your seatbelt.
Yeah, it's good that the backup officer is a woman too,
Now
though.
you're going to get hurt.
You hurt me for what?
Because you're not actually in the car. Let me ask you to.
There you go.
No, that's your friend. So he's using a dealer tag. Cars are registered.
No, it's not my son. It's a
I've
dealer.
already explained to you 5 times now that you can't use
This
a
is your
dealer
last
tag.
chance to step out of the car on your own, or you'll be taken out of the car.
Like say it like that, bro. Like that was way better the way that the lady cop came off. Yeah, well, and then shit like that happens, bro. Damn, bro, he yanked the shit out of her.
You aren't fighting her. Stop fighting her.
Bro, he yanked the shit out of her. I'm not even gonna lie.
It's basically DUI investigation because you've been drinking a lot. I can smell it all over you. Stop fighting her. Stop fighting her. Yeah, we asked you to get out of the car 3 times. You won't get out of the car. Go ahead.
Well, I can smell the alcohol in it. I have severe allergies to the point where if I can smell it, you've been drinking.
I've been drinking water all day.
I don't think so, ma'am.
Hmm?
You just hit my head on the freaking car.
No, you hit the car.
Yeah, you did. Come here. Look at all the car.
We asked you to get out of the car the first time. We're conducting an investigation. You won't listen to us. It's called resisting arrest.
Sir, why
Get
did
in
you
the car.
Have a seat, please. Listen to what she has to tell you.
Get in the car.
So what is this? I'm not taking the what?
You're being arrested.
You're being arrested now.
For what?
Resisting arrest.
Because I didn't stop at the red light. I didn't get a red
Bro, she's
No,
mad
we don't
drunk.
want to. I'm not arguing with you.
No, I just please give me a
Maria was taken to the hospital for medical clearance after being pulled from the vehicle.
We have to read you something real quick. Make sure you understand it, okay?
Miranda rights.
Yeah. You ready?
No, so you're gonna.
Why not you ready? I'm gonna read you, all right? Read the premise of the word before making a statement or any question. You understand?
Are you ready? No. I'm gonna read him to you, alright?
I already told you what the charges are 5 times. You're arrested for resisting without and unregistered motor vehicle so far. You understand your rights? Yes or no?
Yes, I know.
Okay, what don't you understand?
Resisting arrest for what I did wrong.
That has nothing to do with understanding your rights, though. You can question the charge, but it has nothing to do with understanding your rights.
I'm not quite certain about the situation.
Maria, it's a yes or no answer. Do you understand what he read to you?
I'm not requesting you to lawful test your blood for the purpose of detecting alcohol content in the presence of chemical controlled substances. You want to get a blood test? Yes or no? No. Okay. If you refuse to take the test I requested you, your driving privilege will be suspended for a period of 1 year. You understand why this right to you? Yes or no? Yes or no?
I'm gonna say no to that.
You're gonna say no to the blood test.
Oh,
Right? You're not gonna get a breath test for all that good stuff?
there's no reason for you to stop me for that.
Okay. So you're refusing to get a breath test or any type of test?
Of course, because I haven't been drinking, so yes.
That's been documented at about 41 a.m. on with the 4/13/2024. You're not gonna sign anything?
What would you like me to say?
The refusal.
I didn't break any law.
You're not gonna sign for us either.
What would you like
I'm
me
getting
to say?
cooked, but either way, you're losing your license for a year, so.
Sexual weddings and everything. Refusing
What
to
was I break to? What do I
Okay, but
break?
Rita, you understand your rights? That's all I'm asking you.
I know your rights. I already know my rights.
What else do you call it? Cameron?
What rights? What are you trying to tell me? Convey. Please explain this to me.
What are your rights?
I know my rights.
I know your rights. Okay, listen.
So what are you trying to convey me?
I'm just asking you if you want a blood test. Yes or no?
Why would you ask me to do that?
All right.
Yeah.
You're being arrested for DUI,
Okay?
resisting, and also unregistered motor vehicle. All right?
It amazes me how we may see hundreds of cars on the road in one day. But out of those cars, ask yourself this: of those people on the road, who's driving legally?
What?
Who decided to drive, whether they're supposed to be driving or not? And I've probably stopped hundreds of cars while on patrol. Some simple and some the driver who was doing her best to look as if she didn't know why she got stopped.
Oh, okay, my bad, Joe.
And
No,
the
I guess
drunk
this
that
is
came to find the
different.
car door handle. Like today, we have a familiar scene: a car stop on a stretch of road with the driver who was doing her best to look as if she didn't know why she got stopped. And here's a tip: police can't stop you if you linger at a green light a bit too long. And honestly, if you haven't fallen asleep at the wheel, this is how drunk people consistently drive. Because most times they push the limits driving way over the speed limit. And this she made the statement that she only had water. But it's funny how water smells a lot like liquor these days. Maybe that's just me. And I hope everybody knows how this woman struggled to understand a simple question: can I have your ID? And please explain to me how a guy in the passenger seat felt safe driving.
That's what I'm saying, bro. This dude, that dude, he should be embarrassed. I don't even, like, I mean, I guess he was drinking too, that she picked him up at a bar, but, like, still, like, I don't know, man. You gotta be a better passenger princess or whatever, dog. This video is crazy, man, from the jump.
Remember, she's operating this car with no paperwork, and whether her son's a dealer or not, she's on the road illegally. The laws don't dealer plates do vary from state to state, but in general, most states only allow dealer license plates to be used by an owner, officer, employee of a dealership, or by a customer that's test drive the car, and that's according to the Automobile Dealer Training Association. Now, I did think this couldn't get worse than that water statement, but Maria refusing to get out of the car, that confused look on her face, just made this worse for her, because no officer wants to drag somebody out of the car, because it does count as a use of force, and it just makes the scene much, much worse.
Probably gotta do a lot of
I just
paperwork.
understood where these officers stood at the end of a hospital bed and tried speaking to impaired people who had no clue of the trouble they were in. And then when I see them in court, the attitude and the defiance is gone, and it is replaced with regret and sometimes tears. And it's amazing how standing in front of a judge is turning loud defiance into somber regret. And I'm thinking that's exactly what's going to happen with Maria. Maria was charged with driving under the influence,
All right.
resisting without violence, operating an unregistered motor vehicle, and refusal to sign her citations, totaling a bond of $2,500. In addition to her citation for operating an unregistered motor vehicle, she was also cited for careless
That's bad,
driving
man.
under her speed and stopping at a green light, as well as driving with no insurance. She is innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law.
All right, Midwest 60. I'm not gonna lie, you guys stepped it up from last time, man. Dude, I like the little part that they had at the end with the guy explaining like the charges and like kind of like breaking down everything from like the cop standpoint. I think that helps us like a lot. Like I think that helps us, understand a lot more of like the cop side and things. So I thought it was a pretty good video, but that was a little quick reaction, man. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and as always, I'll see you in the next one.